player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Welcome to MLB. Dakota Hudson gets the call for game one of the series. Digging in, Ryan Felder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 2-2.
Felder.
And a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, give us what you have on this. Digging in now, Wilson Nieves, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stepping in, Jose Valencia. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Bounce to first. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall. A base hit, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Wilson Nieves. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Felder has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoke toward third. Nieves has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. So striding forward now, Cy Kane. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit to third. 5. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Nieves. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Wilson
Line
Nieves.
towards center field. Felder patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So a big moment here, and standing in, Wilson Nieves. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and into the box now, Mario Gonzalez. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground to third. Scoop. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no error. Stepping into the box, Wilson Nieves. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Dero, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Springfield Cardinals came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. George Pollard earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilson Nieves. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, William Winter, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall. Up. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case.
Striding in, Wilson Nieves. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play in the inning. Digging in next is Daniel Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Castro.
Working for the punch out. Spring softly hit down to third. Shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Settling in now Wilson Nieves. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Wilson Nieves. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And there's one down now.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Minor league. Now at the plate, Daryl Dingus. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's your take on? At the plate, Ryan Felder. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ryan Felder.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A line shot to third base. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Nieves. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Felder has it in his tracks. 2 down. So striding in, Wilson Nieves. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cortez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in next is Daniel Castro. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And gets this one down. Nieves. Air-handed. He gathers the throw. Hey now. Riding in once again, Gus Schiff. He singled his last time up. The 1-2. The ground to third. Nieves is up with it. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready now, Wilson Nieves. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jamison Cortez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Jamison.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in once again, Wilson Nieves. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Digging in, Maurice Ramos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cy Kane.
The third baseman, Cy
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Garcia waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. 6-1 the final tally today. Arkansas took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Dwayne Stover earned his 5th win of the year. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Minor league baseball.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Keep 3. Out. 3. Out. Out.
Into the box now. Wilson Nieves. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
All right, here's how the home side's lining.
3. 3. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the ball. You're out.
So stepping in, Wilson Nieves. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at 3rd. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on 2nd had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to 3rd base.
This one's down to 3rd. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to 1st in time, and just like stepping into the box, Wilson Nieves. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Paniagua coasts under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd. Stepping up now, Wilson Nieves. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Center field. Oliveros is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to 1st.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
Welcome to MLB. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Nieves, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to 3rd. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Maurice Ramos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is... Coming to the plate now Wilson Nieves. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Standing in, Maurice Ramos. He got on top of one and was a grab last time. Spinning a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Nieves, the runner at second with 1 away. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jose Valencia. He singled his last time up. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tom Waddell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
So digging in now, Edmundo Sosa, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Sosa
hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the... Trying to pick things up where we left off, Wilson Nieves. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that is off the wall. Throwing to second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now, Maurice Ramos.
Number 5.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Zepeda comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Valencia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Valencia.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Wilson Nieves. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. High in the air out to center field. Oliveros on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go
Victor
Oliveros. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying first. Bit of a surprise here as he's... And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Springfield Cardinals led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Arnold Hara earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
The game's future. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edmundo Paniagua, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Paniagua.
The 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Leading off,
stepping in, Wilson Nieves, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Gallagher is under it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Wilson Nieves. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilson Nieves.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Jose Valencia.
The second baseman, Jose Valencia.
Here's the 0-2. Pitch popped up. Phillips has got it, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no error. Striding into the box, Wilson Nieves. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Gallagher is there, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper. Once again, Wilson Nieves, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Here's a high pop-up. Phillips is there for it. And that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win. They're hoping to build on that now.
5-2, the final score tonight. Northwest Arkansas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rod Forbes gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oliveros giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, here's how the home.
Now at the plate, Eric Wood swinging it well in the series so far at a 4 for 10 clip. Grounded to third. Nieves fields it clean. And that's the second out. Standing in, Wilson Nieves. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. In there, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Now in the box, Jose Valencia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Valencia.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Wood is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Tom Waddell. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Giancarlo Zepeda. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down. Look, everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat. I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Nieves. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
On the ground to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The tag gets one. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Nieves.
Number 3.
First pitch on its way.
Nieves.
Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Digging in, Jose Valencia.
Now batting. Second
Nieves is off of first with 2 away.
Valencia.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in now, Kendrick Verhoeven.
The
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Kendrick Verhoeven.
The 2-2. Hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Sean Tomlinson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he'll come in.